the special about the research in the Great Bell. You see all the burial already being segregated into one portion of the burial. And if you notice, you see that land?
Yeah.
That height of that is the original.
Oh.
That is the original height of the soil before they excavate. And you see here, from there to here. So this is how deep they do the research and everything. So most of the burial is not that deep. It's more or less about 1 meter or 1.5 meter. 3 feet to 4 feet only. That's it. 3 feet lah, actually. That is the original one. Okay, come. And this part of the burial. So this most of it the bird dropping and bats.
Ini apa?
Storage. Academic storage. Just a storage. Okay, everyone got the lights? Okay, come. Come. This one is there. Okay, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 5 burial here. So all been numbered and everything. So the bone is still there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Real bones.
Yeah, there's a real bone.
They are very
Most of
long,
it is this one is about 2,800 years old. Yeah, there's the bone also. And this one is sub-adult.
Adult
Yeah,
one.
because
Sub-adult. No, not adult.
Teenager.
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 Yeah.
Like quite small.
Yeah, quite small.
So are they burned or cremated?
No, this one is burial,
Normal
normal
burial,
burial.
right?
Yeah, but when they did the excavation, so you know lah, after 70 years, so some people disturb it and everything, so that's why like that. So that's why on the next step of conservation, we try to arrange the bone by the bodies and everything slowly. Yeah, because we did a lot of time actually. Yeah, and this all the bone.
Would you know whether it's female or male? From the hip bone.
Usually we from the hip bone. Usually.
So are they female or male? Do you know?
Yeah, that's one good question also. But they did do some classification by Dr. Lindsay. They already classified a male and female. So that's why 206. This one is 136 and everything. So next time when we do a tour, so we're going to have a QR code. So just scan the QR code, you know already all the info. Yeah, they what we're going to do next.
Would you know how they died? Was it disease or what kind of
Okay,
disease
now
and all that?
how they died is most of it they die in the younger age by 22 or 24 because of the hygienic.
Because of
Hygienic.
They don't
because
brush teeth lah dulu.
They don't cook the food actually, you know, they just eat. When they demam, they just all the evil spirit and then and then they all do it here.
Maybe they have wrong belief in medicine.
There's not a medicine by that time.
I mean, like they believe wrongly lah. What causes?
So that's why the what we call it the Tuhan memberi kita akal kan. They give
Cognitive
mind.
revolution.
So what we call it? They learn from them, not just mistake. They learn from that.
Yeah.
Just like when you eat, they know which one is the poison.
Yeah. That's
When
a
they eat-
self-correcting mechanism.
Yes.
That's the word.
So it's a kind of a few thousand years for evolution. To keep in mind.
Yeah.
Just like I said, they need to do what we call it, experience something that how they paint and everything. So they didn't know how to paint just like that. I think
They learn from each
some
other lah.
and everything.
There'll be one influencer, then taught everybody. Yes.
Yes. something like that. Okay, come.
Okay.
There.
This one.
All the way here.
You mean the green one?
This is the original one.
So this is
So
what
the
we're
so
standing on
Harrison
is already excavated.
purposely what you call that, didn't
Leave
pick that one.
the
So people that like
will
us
know.
know that is the original soil before the excavation start. All the way there. And you see here, the one, all this area. And you notice,
There's a line.
He drew the line.
Yeah.
Mm.
And there's a silted sand and under the layer and until down there. Till they found the bedrock.
What is bedrock or the end? Okay.
It's the starter of the layer of the cave before being
I see.
silted and everything. Because this process is took millions of years because the water inside is submerged and all the silted are coming in and silted burial and this is cremated.
Oh, why so small?
Huh?
When people die, when sick, I think even higher than that.
On the old photo, they found that the burial is like this, but when they carry all the bone, there is just the ratio.
So there's empty.
Empty. Yeah.
Sorry, what is that?
The burial, sitting burial.
Secret burial. And that is
Which one? Which one sitting?
cremation. This one.
These two.
This one. Oh, sitting.
And this is the cremation. This is the burn.
Burn.
Would you know why they have sitting and flags? Any?
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's all from the same era, isn't it?
Different.
Different era. Oh.
But how come they
And then there's one controversial. If you read Harrison book, like there's maybe a cannibalism also because the bone they have
the
traces of
mutilation.
mutilation, especially the mutilation burial. But I
So
don't
they
know.
eat each other lah.
I don't know. It's just a
That's
hypothesis.
cannibalism. What?
Yeah, but that is one
That
of
is-
the hypotheses. But
Oh.
he didn't what it further more explanation. So that's why he classified all the burial. Like that.
Because
Because
we
of
still
the-
have cannibalism in Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
But you know, you never know what happened by that time.
Mm.
Oh.
So the guano is up to here. This layer up to here, and they slowly.
Guano.
And this is the hell French.
So this is where the deep skull was.
Yes.
Bad shit lah. To be
We can
specific.
go down.
At the level of the guano by the time.
Oh my.
Where's the hell trench?
Here behind.
That is the hell French.
Here, this one.
Yeah, this is the hell French.
Why do they call it hell trench?
Because of the
Very
lights
panas,
and it's so hot. Yeah.
stuffy and panas.
Yeah.
Oh, so it feels like hell.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many barrels here?
One only.
Only one.
That's where they found the deep skull.
Oh, the deep
And
skull
some of
here.
them they found what you call it paleodietary fish, shells and everything, but the only found is the deep skull
Deep skull means why? It's
because it's found more than 2 meters depth. By that level, that's why they called it the
I
deep
see.
skull.
That's
But why
called
only
it-
one?
I don't know.
is it because the person is very bad?
Nobody want to be buried very near him.
Oh
Because
yeah,
it's
there's
on the stratigraphy
directly
Mhm.
under
on
the sand.
on the stratigraphy what you call it, they found is they do radiocarbon is about 40,000 years old layer.
Wow.
Okay, now this is some of the layers also. They did block. We call it the block trench. The upper part also they do here, and here you can see the picture. You can see the upper part. That one.
See what?
The stratigraphy.
The what?
The stratigraphy. This is the original layer, and this is one stratigraphy. Two.
Stratigraphy.
Yeah. Every 5 cm is one speed.
Spade?
One speed. We call it archaeological terminology for when
SPADE.
SPIT. One speed.
Speed. Oh.
Every 5 cm is one speed.
Oh.
So speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, speed 5, everything. So
Oh,
there's-
how many speed
because
altogether?
When we do a charcoal analysis, so we need to know which speed that we found. So if we found about 60, speed number 6, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or here, then we know how deep is it. How old is it? and everything. So each of the here we need to do the soil analysis and including the charcoal analysis. Yeah, never mind. Don't bother. Okay, now I want to show
But
you.
the deep skull, how do we know he's buried? Is it because there were
There's
like
one of the theory is actually being buried on the upper part, and then there's an avalanche. happening, the guano avalanche. So
Okay.
that's why
That's why
he
only the
just
skull-
going down.
And then because it's buried, covered by the skull, so it's kind of like remained.
Remain. So most of the body and the part of the bone are scattered everywhere.
Oh.
You see the level 4. So most of it are the cranium,
Mm.
the what you call it, the tooth and everything. This
The jaw.
area
Mm.
and the femur. That's it.
Mm.
So that's why one of the theory by Dr. Lindsay is maybe because of the avalanche, guano avalanche, going down. So that's why they go down to the deep skull area.
Because very strange he's alone, right?
Yeah.
Usually they are buried in a group.
Yeah, but I think he is the first one maybe, but we never know. About 40,000 years ago.
It's
No,
supposed to be a lady.
it's a lady. Yes,
It's a lady.
it's a
Lady.
young lady.
Young
young
lady.
Young lady,
Yeah.
about 22, 24 years old.
Oh.
Yeah,
was
a
murdered,
young
huh?
lady.
They
Yeah.
could find
Niah
more
girl.
lah. Maybe there's more. We just don't know yet.
They already researched here. No, they didn't
Oh,
find
they
only
did
one.
the scanning lah.
Yeah,
Okay.
only one. But most of them are on the upper part.
Oh.
Okay, come. I show you
Okay.
the deep part area. Contact. The white one.
Yeah.
There is where the deep skull found.
The first paper, right?
Yeah, that one.
Mana.
Yeah, this one.
The paper.
The square.
Oh,
This
okay.
square one. These are the main mask for the roof, and that is where the deep skull found.
Is the deep skull in USM now?
No, deep skull is already in level 4.
Level 4?
What does it mean? Level 4?
Level 4 Borneo Culture Museum.
Oh.
Museum.
That's the original.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the original.
Okay.
How about Perak Man? Where's the original?
Parang is Perak.
Perak Man is in Perak.
But those who went to the Linggong Museum said it's not there.
I don't know.
Oh,
Perak is in
Safekeeping
Lengkong Balai.
the ones
Archaeological
who went
Museum.
last year said it's not there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
So this is the first where Harrison did do the health trench excavation before he continue on. Yeah.
So the deep skull is actually a female.
A female, yeah.
And
Young
it is a
lady.
full skull or a partial skull?
Only had
Just a
part.
partial, the head and the female. That's it.
But they never found the body lah.
No, they didn't find the body only because it's very old, about 40,000 years. So I don't think there's much of the part of body will withstand. by
Oh,
that time.
disintegrated.
Yeah, disintegrated.
Mm.
Well, that is. But
Oh,
so
oh, no.
That's how they no. So that's how they hypothesize the finding.
Oh.
But when they found this one, and then there's the first layer, they found the first burial of the Neolithic era.
Oh, you mean the head bone is much harder than body bone? The skull bone, is that why?
Yeah, maybe.
So it-
Maybe. I'm not the
Oh,
skull guy.
Okay. okay.
I just do the reading.
Okay, okay.
And that is what we call the datum point. The datum point. The part of reference when we do the archaeological digging.
So you made this one. Not
Yeah.
it's
So it's a reference to when we do a digging, when we do the measurement of how deep is it.
Oh,
This
it's
one.
like 0.0 lah
Yeah,
from the
0.0.
post office lah. From the
yes,
post office.
yes.
How you spell datum?
DATUM.
Oh,
And
like
also
the
that one.
architecture conference.
Yes, something.
Datum.
Yeah, same.
Mm,
Okay. Okay, now
interesting.
walks one by one. So, okay. To the one and only the Great Mouth Cave. One and only, what we call that, founded in 1864 actually by Huxley, reported by Huxley, and been known by Wallace after that, and he written about the missing link, and he connected the Niah with that missing link. And in 1874, then a guy named Everett, one of the initiative of Brooke, also initiative of government Sarawak by the time, do a survey here in 1874, funded by the Royal Geographic Society, but they didn't found anything, only traces of a burial, but actually it's from the secondary burial of the locals, and the National Geographic the Geographic Society said that so it won't have any further assignment to do so, so they stopped until 1932 by a young man called Tom Harrisson. By that time, he joined the Photographic Society in Oxford. That is where he found the info about Niah, and that is where he built interest about Niah. And then in World War II, Major Tom Harrisson do the smooth expedition, smooth operation with the Japanese, and then he fund on the ethnography research in the Kelabit Highland by that time. In 1947, he be the curator for Sarawak Museum. And 1947 also, he do a briefly visit to Niah with locals. And he planned ahead for a few years before he make another, and then he contact all the archaeological friends, the Frederickson, 3D, the Raffles and Museum in Singapore. So they do a systematic archaeology in Niah early October 1954. 1954, October, but they didn't stated when, but they said early October 1954. 4 years after that, after the funding of discovery, after if you notice there's a red line over there, and I will show you later, that is where the part of the guano silt before they excavate down, further down for a few meters. And in February, one day after Valentine, 15 February 1958, they found the deep skull. There. One day after Valentine, yeah. And found by, not Tom Harrisson, Barbara Harrisson.
Barbara Harrisson, the wife, right?
Yes. And a lot of people say, hey, Tom Harrisson found it. No. So that area called the Hell Trench. They found the deep skull, the Hell Trench. Why? Because any sunny day, that is the hottest spot. So after they found in February 1958 the deep skull, a few months after that, there's a report about the paintings. In the painting cave.
That was also found by Barbara, right?
Yes, June or July, something like that, in 1958.
What did they find? Sorry?
The painting? Yeah, the painting. We do go there, right?
Can I hear you?
So they found the painted cave, and then the all others excavation site like Lubang Hangus, Lubang Tulang, and all other area. So they are, and then including some part of the Traders Cave on the entrance there. Before we do the Traders Cave research in 2017 to 2019 with Dr. Garen Krenu on New South Wales University, Australia. So here, after they found the deep skull, and they moved upward and more of the burial for Neolithic era. And back in 1967, the last excavation by Barbara and Tom Harrisson. 10 years after that, by the invitation of Lucas Chin, our dear Datuk Zona Majid came in 1977. She did the excavation here, this area. And this is where she found more on the Neolithic burial, and including the Ling Ling O. Ling Ling O, the bronze earring. There's info over there. More or less 1,000 years ago from Taiwan. Yeah, it's hypothesis from Taiwan actually. So the trade way.
Is jade or iron? Or
Jade.
Jade,
Think so.
If
Yeah,
jade,
it's
that
a
will be
brass iron.
similar to the Taiwan.
And then, yes, Taiwan.
Taiwan.
And then they also found some proto-historic evidence also from the tradeway. The ceramic jar from Sung Dynasty, all the way here. And at the back.
Neolithic means how many years?
Neolithic for Sarawak is more or less around 5,000 to 2,300.
What makes this place so special? You have 50,000 years old and then 1,000 years old, all in
One mass burial.
Mass burial.
One mass burial.
Across the different
And they know already to differentiate the living and the dead. They didn't live together, but they buried the dead here. Yes, it's an extension already. Because if before we do any work on archaeology, they need to do a mirroring first, a ritual from Penang. From there, that area. Okay. There's one house over there also. We call it the archaeological storage. before being burned in 1993. And the house beside it, that is the ranger post, built in 1992. So come close in when the as I told you guys, they have a gate and everything to. There's a lot of disturbance and everything, so they quite angry with that time. They burn that house. So most of it, of the collection and everything, will burn, but already they're keeping in the museum. So don't worry too much.
Who burn it? The locals. Oh.
So what's special about this place also? They have one of the characteristic for the OUV, the outstanding universal value for any of the site for World Heritage Site UNESCO. It's differentiate the only place in the world that differentiate anything where else of Niah. You know why? Niah have 7 types of burial.
Wow.
7 types of burial. But other place, 2 or 3.
What are the 7 types?
Because spanning over thousands of years.
The flags,
Across how many era?
40,000 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So namely, flags burial, seated burial, cremated burial, burned burial, mutilation, and another one is what call it?
It's one family in a.
No, bertingkat. What is it in?
It's a layered.
Layered burial, because they are family, then and they just take me.
What
So
is
that's
flax
it.
burial?
Flags burial is
Orang perak ah.
Oh.
seated. There. No, there.
So bones. Wow. So where are the bones?
Yeah. Huh?
Bones.
Bone there, bone there.
Oh, bone there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this seated
I will show you.
burial, are they in jars or?
No, they just seated. They classify it seated because the bone are like this. When they first found.
Not in any
Vertical.
container.
Vertical. Yeah.
Oh wow.
But
Are they in containers?
pardon?
In jar.
No. Just seated.
Just sit that way.
The burn and the cremated are 2 different. Even so, it sounds same, but it's different. The cremated, they burn the bone and put inside the a textile.
Textile.
Cremated, you see the burn bones on one side, and this one is how to say the lay down, not the lay down now. I forgot the name, but just a proper one.
Oh, straight one.
Buried standard, yes. And then there's one reclassification of the burial by Dr. Lindsay, including Franca, how they've been classified also as burial. What there's the other hand is like this, on the side, and like this. Yeah,
Is
I
it
can
because
share
of
you
their?
all the info with you.
Is it their status? Different status. Oh.
Because maybe because some of the burial they buried with all the burial goods.
The jewelry.
The jewelry, the what you call it, the necklace, the what you call it,
Bangles.
the bangles, everything. Yeah.
I'm interested. Those are jewelry, right? Are they jade or iron or metal?
Most of it are
Bronze.
bones.
Bones, right?
Bone and what you call it, seashells.
Seashell. Oh,
Yeah.
because seashell is
Yeah.
very precious.
So I advise you guys that doesn't not yet go to the BCM, right? Borneo Culture Museum level 4.
Benar.
Yeah, you see the collection of all the burial goods and everything. Yeah, there's some of it. It's from here.
Okay.
Yeah. After that, after Harrison and Zuraina Majid do the works, after that, Dr. Graham Barker with 70 or 80 researcher, different barriers of background, multidiscipline. So they do the reclassification or the finding for the Great Mouth with new technology, with new hypothesis, with new what we call it mindset or view. Because the further down you dig, the further down you try to get involved with archaeology, more question need to be answered.
The more you know, the more you don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
The further down, the older.
yeah. The further down is older. Yeah.
Any reason why they select this place as a burial site? You know, in Chinese, it will be feng shui.
Protected.
There's a protected area, the big mouth Lubang Kuala, and it's also open. So maybe, in this time, they may be habitat on the other place, but they buried their dead here. As I said, that is where they know they separate the living and the dead.
But they live where they live.
maybe
Could be nomad lah. They could be nomad,
Yeah.
right?
they live inside the cave, yes, but they will disperse all the food and everything. They're going out because most of the paleo dietary is from the vicinity also. The plants, the animal, and everything what they eat. All inside there.
They collect from.
Yes. So here, the stratigraphy from the oldest is 40,000. When we go to the trader's cave, much more older. And we already confirmed about 6 layers of that until the bedrock. Yeah, trader's cave, yeah, just now. Yeah.
But we don't know whether it's all one family only. We don't know.
We don't know if they are Iban, Bidayu, Malay. If they say, my name is Muhammad, realize Muhammad date of 100 BC.
But we know they are Homo sapiens lah.
Most of it are Homo sapien.
Most or all?
Everything.
All.
Everything Homo
Oh.
sapien. But
Everything is
jumpa
Homo
in a
sapien.
case lagi.
We try to Homo erectus, yeah. We have fun, I tell you. Okay, now, the first 5.
Untuk apa?
Penemuan yang baru itu hari.
Oh, ada cari apa?
Gigi. 55,000 years old.
65,000 years old? That means older than deep skull. Oh, so perempuan atau lelaki?
Gigi itu?
Ah.
Not sure.
Oh, don't know whether male or female lah. So where's the gigi now?
UK.
Oh, UK?
Yeah.
United Kingdom?
Dia orang
Oh, analysis lah.
Oh, so itu the